had to come on down through there. Oh yeah. All the way down. You were killing me, man. You should not have thrown the rope down. He's about to pull the saw out, finally. I know, why'd you throw your rope down for? Yeah, it gets you in trouble every time. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that happened to. See, if I'm by myself, I have to come all the way back down and get a rope and go all the way back up tight and come all the way back down and pull it over. You can suck back down real quick and we'll throw that rope up to you and you tie it, we'll pull it. You want to? Yeah, well there's about 4 or 5 limbs on this left hand side that's got it. There it goes. Boy, he just burned every bit of that smash burger out, didn't he? It's gone. I bet the air smells funny up there right now too. I'm telling you, he was pushing on it. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, it wouldn't take a lot to knock the rest of that steel mold down right there. It's got some flex in it down here, man, big time. The main stem right here. Yeah, that thing's ready to come down. Rook texted me on Monday night, probably about 8 o'clock, and he said, hey, he said, I'm going to start on this particular job right here, which would have been Tuesday. And I was like, dang. I was like, I can't come up there Tuesday because I'd already committed to do another job. I had to finished tidying up one on Tuesday morning, first thing. And then Gabe and I were going to another one to do a removal there. And I said, heck, I can't come up there. So anyhow, we got to Tuesday night. I texted him probably about 7 o'clock, and I said, hey, which I knew he hadn't finished that thing. I said, you get done on that job? He said, heck no. He said, I need you. So I asked him, what do you need? He said, I need you, your machine, and your rate. And I said, okay. So I took Gabe up there with me, and there were, it was 16 or 17 trees in this backyard, and the guy wanted every one of them gone. The last tree that you see, that dead one falling right there, that's actually in a neighbor's yard beside this yard we were working in. We took it down too. We took 3 or 4 down in the neighbor's yard. Dude, it was some insane tree work. Ones that were in the main yard that we were working in, there were literally nowhere for them to go. Every one of them were hammers, as you can see. And there's going to be a whole nother video. We take down all the rest of the ones, and them old crispy dead ones too. All the rest of them. All of them were just big, nowhere for them to go. And I rolled in there, and that Wednesday morning with Gabe, and I asked him, I said, I wasn't sure what all was going. I said, what's going? He said, we cutting every one of them. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut the ones that I know I can fall, that got enough room to land. And he said, get it, man. So I rolled in there and started bombing trees. I cut, I think 4. It was either 4 or 5 that I could drop. And we ended up chipping on site. Some of it on site. The guy wanted some chips, so we chipped there. And then he wanted logs too, so we started stacking the logs up back there in the back. But just the past 2 weeks, I don't know how many chains I have sharpened or how many gallons of gas I have burnt through saw gas and barn chain oil. But it has been quite a lot. I got saws need to be sharpened. Kevin and I did another one yesterday here in town, got it done. I didn't even work Friday. I didn't even want to see a tree Friday. I run around. I had a bunch of errands I needed to do. So I ran around and did all that. But if you're into Tupelo, Pontotoc, New Albany, Corinth, Baldwin, Smithville, Amory, any of those areas, even back down to Aberdeen, Houston, anywhere in there, man, you need tree work. Rook is your man. Rook does not play. There's nothing that he can't handle, and he's got the manpower and he's got the equipment. You see on this one, we had about $2 million worth of equipment there. We had the mech, which we wasn't running none in this video because all of it, everything that the mech could do had already been done. That's the reason why we were taking them down with the lift, because the mech just couldn't reach them where they were. So the mech's about $600,000. The debris truck's $400,000. That's $1 million right there. Patrick was on his E50 Bobcat with a grapple on it. And I was on my Kubota with a grapple on it. I had my rake up there, my 5500, my gooseneck. Rook had 2 dump trailers, 18-inch Bandit chipper, Carlton 7015 stump grinder, and he had a chip truck up there too. Two pickup trucks up there. I mean, we had $2 million worth of stuff, and his lift also. Sitting here editing this thing, I missed the Avant. He had his 860 Avant up there. That thing's $90,000, I think. Plus, he had one more triple axle trailer up there that he hauled stuff on. We had over $2 million worth of stuff up there on this job. Easily $2 million worth of stuff. 5 guys working. So we worked all day. We wrapped it up and went home, and then came back the next day, which was Thursday. I went back up there without Gabe. Gabe had to do schoolwork on Thursday. And we wrapped the job up. And that's where, on that Thursday, that's where the video will pick up on probably tomorrow's video, or either maybe Tuesday's video. I may skip one day, do something for tomorrow, but it picks up on the job. We're taking down all the dead stuff and everything, getting it down. If you're new to tree work, what we're doing with the rope, a lot of y'all know, is called speed lining that stuff down. Speed lining is by far the way to go if you don't have a mech and you want to work a tree down really quick. You guys on the ground have got to be pretty quick as far as getting the rope set up, anchored real quick, and then getting the limbs or whatever comes down on that rope, getting it undone real quick. That's the name of the game, because your ground guys have got to be able to move real quick and get that stuff undone, to where the guy up in the lift is on the next limb going at it. But it beats the heck out of lowering the limbs on a porter wrap and then having to deal with them standing straight up at the base of the tree. Then you really need at least 2 people down there to work those. One working the porter wrap, one on a machine or something. If you got an excavator with a grapple on it, or you got a mini skid. Some of this stuff right here, a mini skid wouldn't have worked on because it was so steep back there to get on. And it would have been tough on it. But you learn how to do the speed line stuff, you can wear out some mess, because it drops it right where you want it to drop, and it's really, really fast. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna jump off here because it's probably it's gonna be over 20 minutes now. But so you'll be seeing some more. Got some more good trapping stuff coming up. Call another Bobcat, and catch y'all later. Later, taters.